Thanks, Rob, and thank you all for attending this conference. I'd just like to also add my appreciation to the sponsors which enable this facility to be held. Good morning, everyone. I'm Mark Anning. I'm Corporate Secretary and Head of Legal Australia for Lake Resources, which is a responsible lithium developer. I'm part of our CEO David Dixon's team, having joined the company only in January this year. Unfortunately, David can't be here today, but he sends his best wishes and he's asked me to deliver this presentation for him. I hope I do it some justice. Just a quick overview of Lake for those of you who are unfamiliar with who we are. Lake aspires to be a growing contributor to the energy transition by producing high-purity lithium in a sustainable, responsible way. We'll get into those details shortly about how we do that. The company is listed on the ASX and the OTC. It was in the ASX 200 and has recently been removed, and it's still in the ASX 300 as of today's date. As of September 30, the company had 60 million AUD in cash and a market cap of approximately 250 million. Our flagship project, Kachi, is our primary area of focus and what you'll hear more about today, while we also have very early stage projects in Olaroz, Cauchari and Hummer. In the past year, David Dixon, who joined as the new CEO last September, assembled an excellent management team, many of whom come from the oil and gas sector as well as the mining sector. This cross-section of experience has been immeasurably helpful in moving the company forward. Behind this management team is also a highly talented operations team, bringing skill sets that were previously lacking from the company, such as hydrogeologists and metallurgists and other technical experts. At Kachi, we are using state-of-the-art ion exchange extraction technology for the production of sustainable, high-purity lithium from our flagship Kachi project. First, some background on Argentina. Lake's flagship project is in the Catamarca province within the Lithium Triangle in Argentina, one of the world's key lithium regions. Half of all global lithium resources are found in the Lithium Triangle. This lithium supply will be critical as decarbonisation continues to drive the growth in global demand for lithium. We have a large leaseholding in Argentina, covering approximately 550,000 acres, including our flagship Kachi project. The government in Argentina is committed to the development of the country's lithium resources, and we have a very good relationship with the government in Catamarca. Lake is well positioned to optimise its lithium assets, resources and relationships. Next slide, which I should have said at the outset, we've lodged this morning on the ASX if you need a copy. The next slide has some key facts in relation to Kachi. I'll let you read that at your leisure. I mentioned before that we're focused on responsible production of lithium. Lake uses ion exchange technology for direct lithium extraction, which allows us to extract lithium from brine without the need for evaporation ponds. This technology was developed by Lake's technology partner, California-based Lilac Solutions, as a way to efficiently produce sustainable and high-purity lithium. Lake is now commercialising this process to accelerate the supply of battery-grade lithium. The ion exchange technology produces a lithium-rich solution without long lead times and environmentally disruptive evaporation pond concentration, allowing Lake to produce high-quality lithium sustainably and at scale. Kachi is one of, if not the largest, successful field tests of DLE, which will enable high-purity lithium to be refined on site. Goldman Sachs expects 40% of lithium production to come from DLE, as this is the only sustainable way of providing lithium that meets the environmental goals of many advanced users. It's a sustainable and cost-effective way of securing battery-grade lithium carbonate for the US, EU and South Korean markets. A year of progress. The past 12 months have seen significant progress and updates at our flagship Kachi Project as we move ahead to execution. I want to highlight that we have also expanded and reorganised our operating team to make sure that we have the right team in place to execute on this next phase of development. This team brings together expertise across technical, financial and project execution fields, including experience on major projects both in the lithium sector and other extractive industries. We've made excellent progress over the last year, which is a credit to the team. Our operational update in June charted a clear, phased approach to battery-grade lithium carbonate production in 2027 and expansion to 50 kilotons per annum by 2030. The lithium carbonate demonstration plant testing was completed this year, providing important data for modelling of commercial plant design. The plant design is also well progressed for our Phase 1 DFS submission in December, including important progress towards finalising its power framework. Our Kachi drilling program has also shown the true scale of the Kachi resource as being much larger than initially anticipated. The recent drilling program indicated that the resource is 30% deeper vertically and much larger than anticipated. This puts the resource at 8.1 million tonnes lithium carbonate equivalent as at 15 June 2023. This year we've reached a major milestone with the Kachi demonstration plant using Lilac DLE technology. The DLE demonstration plant has been continuously operational for more than 2,500 hours with 90% approximate uptime. It's a highly selective process with consistent results on sample testing, more than 90% impurity removal and more than 80% lithium recovery. We've produced 200,000 litres of eluate containing more than 4,100 kilograms of LCE. The lithium carbonate that is produced exceeds battery grade requirements and has more than 99.8% purity. Initial offtake samples have been shipped. As for project execution and next steps, we've completed almost all of the technical work required for a DFS, which is due in December, in terms of pumping tests, modelling and process plant design. In the coming weeks, we expect to have a JORC update out to the market, and we also expect to finalise our power design and selection of an independent power producer. We continue to be in discussion with export credit agencies in the UK, Canada, bankers and other offtake partners such as SK On and WMC, with whom we have non-binding agreements. With the technical details of the project well in hand, we are focused on how well we can strategically deliver Kachi. We're working with strategic advisors on project financing and capital requirements. Finally, and very importantly, we are on target to complete our Phase 1 DFS in December, which is a very important milestone for us. Thank you very much for your interest today, and we look forward to sharing our progress in the coming weeks.